Hello guys, what's up? So I'm back again for another tutorial video. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can change the saving directory of your exported videos in CapCut. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. But before all that, if you are new to my channel, consider to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And also, you can comment down below if you have something that you want to make a tutorial about. So without further ado, let's start the tutorial. So, to change the saving directory of your exported videos in CapCut, it's actually pretty easy. Just follow what I'm going to do. So for that, first, I want you to open any of your existing project in CapCut. You can also create a new project if that's what you want. Just make sure you have a project open, especially if you already have a video ready to export. Once your project is open, go to the top part of the screen and click the Export button. After clicking Export, you'll see the current location where your exported videos are being saved right here. For example, in my case, my videos are currently being saved inside the YT-Vids folder located in my E drive. To change the saving location, simply click the small folder icon beside the current directory. This will open File Explorer and bring you directly to the current export folder. So from here, just navigate to the folder where you want your future exported videos to be saved. If the folder already exists, just select it. But if you still need to create a new folder, simply right-click anywhere, choose New, then select Folder and give it any name you want. And after that, just select the folder and your new export saving directory will now be updated. Now, to see that it works, let's try exporting this video. And there it is, as you can see. After exporting, the video is now saved inside the new folder that we selected. Also guys, one important thing to know is that once you change the saving location in one project, CapCut will automatically apply that same export location to all your other projects, including the ones you create in the future, so you don't need to manually change it every single time. And so that's just how you do it, guys. Now that you've watched this video, you can now do it yourself. So that concludes for our tutorial video for today. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.